Hi, I'm Sarah Regan, Dan's wife, and I am here to say thank you to my husband for being so clever, for sorting out a problem that I've had since, well, most of my life. I'm 39 and probably since before my teens, I've struggled with food. I've used food as a emotional crux. So I suffer from compulsive eating and a sugar addiction, which anyone who knows me knows it really is an addiction. In my teens and throughout my early 20s, I had an eating disorder which completely ruled my life. When I met Dan, I put the worst part of it behind me, but the sugar addiction and the compulsion to eat food and have no control over how much I was eating still existed, and in my later years not only has it resulted in loss of weight gain and other health issues, but it's also resulted in me spending an absolute fortune on my teeth because of the acid damage. So anyway, I've had tons and tons of different types of therapy to help, some of it useful, but that didn't stop the problem. Some of it was just downright awful, shameful, embarrassing, humiliating, made the problem far worse, and some of it meant that I got tips on how to keep my problem ticking over from others, which really wasn't the point of it. Anyway, I went to Dan and said, please just help me. You know, I'm eating far too much sugar. It's not a matter of self-control. It's not about willpower. I really have an addiction. I can't control it. I just have to have sugar, and I feel physically ill and just mentally all over the place if I don't have it. It's a bad example for my children, and my health is suffering, and you know, I'm fed up of spending so much in the dentist. I'd rather spend it shopping or having fun with my children. So anyway, he tried out a new technique on me, which was a form of rapid hypnosis. He has helped me with hypnosis before, so I was familiar with it. 15 minutes, had 15 minutes. I think I spent the majority of that time laughing my head off whilst under hypnosis, just because my husband's therapy voice is really quite amusing, because obviously I'm used to hearing him talk in a rather different way. After that, felt like a weight had been lifted off me, felt really light, felt really happy, felt really positive. And when he said, are you now going to the sweet shop as you were planning to do? I said no. And he said, oh, don't you want any sugar? No. I now can walk past sweets along the sweetie aisle with my children. I can look at all sorts of things and not be in the least bit interested. That is unheard of for me. It's been about 6 weeks now, and I have not had any sweets whatsoever. And the biggest challenge was my daughter's 5th birthday. She had a party and a huge cake covered in lots of pink icing, which normally I would have eaten shocking amounts of. I've thrown most of that away. I've enjoyed a few pieces of cake, but it hasn't set off any more cravings, which I was frightened it would do. So it really has worked. It's really worked, and I absolutely urge any of you out there struggling to just talk to Dan, find out how he can help you, because it really is a weight lifted off me. Literally as well, I've gone down a dress size and I haven't done anything else other than not eat sugary stuff. I've just eaten what I've wanted when I've wanted to, but healthily, and I've not craved anything bad at all, even when I'm hormonal. So I'm very happy. Obviously think my husband's great, and hope that if anyone else is struggling too, they will have the confidence to speak to Dan. He really can help you. So I hope this helps. This has been an ordeal doing this. I am camera shy. I find this quite traumatic. So for me to do this is a big thing, but I really want to help other people in the same position. So that's why I'm here today. Anyway, thank you.